Alright, first thing I want to do is just show you this observation tower. And like I said, this is about 40 feet. You can't get to the very tip top, so you're at this point right here. So just to give you an idea of where I'm going to be filming from, I meant to take a video of the observation tower. So really it's only about 40 feet tall, 50 feet at the most. So I'm only getting a little height. I'm not getting a lot of height. So again, this is where I'm going to be videotaping from an observation tower. And it's kind of hard to say how far from Bayport I am, but I am further inland. I'm going to say approximately 3/4 to a mile from Bayport. Okay, I'm on top of a tower at a place called Jenkins Creek. Let's see what we can see from here. A few miles from the park, Bayport. And we got a boat sitting out there. And that's full zoom. Can't get much further out than that. This is on sports mode. I might try a different mode. It's a little windy, a little breeze, a little shake. But that is way the hell out there. And you still see we get the mirroring effect. Almost makes it look like there's big rolling waves out there, but guarantee you it's not. Boat looks anchored. Let's see if we can look at the difference in the water. You get calm spots, rough spots. Might help if I put my controller on slower. And I'm gonna see if we can't see anything else out here. There's one of the channel markers coming out of Bayport. Wish I could see the number of that. But there's an island out here that blocks things out, so I can't see the channel of Bayport. I might if I relocate my camera up here. But I want to scour the edge. And see if I can't find any other boats sitting out here. Now there's another island that's going to block my view. I don't have my camera perfectly level either. A little black dot there, looks like it could be something sitting out there, but can't be for sure. That's the island that's blocking the edge line of the water. The Fultz water line, I call it. You get past it. Oh. There we go. Hey, there is the bird rack. Okay. I didn't think I could see the bird rack from here. Ah, nice. So this is from a higher elevation. It's kind of hard to tell you exactly how high this is off the water. I do believe the tower is, well, let me look down here. 45 feet up, and then the tower's, I don't know, another 10 feet off the water itself. I'll try to give you a visual of that. That's interesting. I thought it was over farther to the right. But it's nice to see that I can see this bird rack. I could actually do some boat videos from up here. Coming out of Bayport. Let's see if I can see anything else. See if there's any boats sitting out there. I believe there is one out here. Oh, what's that? Let's back up. Oh. Not sure what that is. There's a boat. Yeah. Back off just a little bit. Should try to put this on a manual focus. And this is definitely nice to see. I can get up here on a higher elevation and show you this false water line. There's the visible water line, and then he's on the true water line, or there is a water line there. He's on the water. He's not floating in the air. The mirroring effect is occurring underneath the boat too. I mean, you can't see it from as good from this distance, but okay, that's as far as I can follow him. But he might come out on the other side. I could try to zoom out here, kind of show you this little island that's in my way. And of course I got all these power lines too. But let's zoom out right here and see if we can catch that boat coming out the other side of this island. Wait here, see what happens. There's a boat underneath, but we're going to see what we get from here. The camera's going to shake a little bit because I need to get some cord out here to hang my handheld controller for my cam head. Shaking. And if there's too many people up here, I imagine this thing would shake quite a bit. It's just a big wooden tower. I'm hoping this boat comes across. And then I'll follow him as far as I can. I'm going to try this on another mode too, and see if I can do a manual focus. Oh, there one. I think that might be the boat. He's going farther out. Look at that. And let's see if I can zoom in a little bit more. There he goes. Oh yeah. I got the sun behind me. believe that was the boat. Sit here and see if another boat comes by, or if that was the boat that I was following. I wish the island wasn't in the way. And he could actually even wind up going into the channel. I don't know. There's something sitting there. Not sure what that is. And again, I'm not sure what that is. Go back over here. See which direction he goes after he goes past that bird rack. I didn't think, again, I didn't think I could see this from this position. I thought Jenkins Creek was kind of more or less, you know, this tower that sits here more or less blocked out. And you wouldn't be able to see that bird rack. I'm always videotaping that bird rack. So let's see which way this boat goes after he passes this bird rack. And I'm down to 4 minutes on this film, so I might have to shut off and start again, but I will. Into here, I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. And this is where I'm filming from. Hopefully I didn't lose him. And he's going to turn right. Dang it, I was hoping he was going to turn south. But we might be able to catch him on the other side of this. See if I can catch him through the trees. A little bit. He might be going straight out. He's turning to the right. Let's see if I can catch him through these trees a little bit. Catch a little visual of him. There he goes. I don't think I'll see him through there. I might see him through here. But I might miss him altogether if I don't see him. And get to this other edge. Give him a little short time here. Yeah, I'm going to move over here and see if I can't catch him. We can't catch him right here. I shut my camera off and start it again in about 2 minutes. Jeez. I haven't seen him come through. So let me get back over here to this other, to the right side of this. can see the visual water line. I still can't see it here. So we'll sit right here and see what happens. I'm down to a minute on this part of the film. So I'm going to start it up here again in a second. And see if we can't catch that boat coming by. I also realized too, from here I can get a good sunrise in the morning. So I'm going to try to come out here one day and get this sunrise for you. Be a good way to observe. Of course, you know, right now I've got my camera pointed to the west, little to the north, but west. So directly behind me is east. I set it to infinity. I have to take my glasses off. I can't really see shit. The sun is bright. And that's it as far as that goes. So I'm not seeing anything. Dang it. Let me get to that water line. I see something out here. There's your boat. Oh, nice. And you can see his bow hopping. And the mirroring effect. Try to keep it in the center. It looks like he's coming up to this bird rack. He's going to pass it. Might be able to catch him in that little spot again. Let's see. I'm going to move over. Not that big of an island, but when zoomed out, it's seems to be much bigger. Or zoomed in upon. Let me get to the edge so you can actually see the water line. Alright, let's see if he pops out. There he is. Let's follow up. Shh. This thing's touchy. I wish this was set closer to the shoreline. Only going to be able to follow them so far because I got a big post in the way, and then there's another big island coming up that'll block me out. But I'll follow them as far as I can. And the next one I'm going to do it, set it on manual focus. Trying to keep them in the screen, guys. It's not easy to do when you're fully zoomed out to the max. A little movement makes it go a long way. Because my camera ain't perfectly leveled out up here, I have to keep adjusting it for the height. Let's keep it right there. It'll come into the screen. And there's that other boat sitting on the edge, the darker one. Sorry guys, I'm coming up to this part of the island, and he's going to go behind there. Now there is a tiny little spot farther to the north that I could turn and possibly pick up a little edge, maybe see him again. I don't know. I mean, it's again, let me zoom back here so give you a little perspective of what I'm dealing with. And that goes across here, telephone pole, and then I might be able to catch him right in here a little bit if he continues to go northward. These trees are a little on the blurry side. zoomed in like that, it's going to make it tough. Shut it off and put it on manual focus, see what I get. Alright, I got it on set on manual focus, let's see what happens. See if I can't get some better focus on the palm trees at least. That's a little bit better. Let's see if we can still see that boat pop out. If so, I'll follow it the best I can. But I'm not going to get much more of a view. It is, the only thing is the higher up you go, the more of the flat plane you can see. It's like putting your face up against the wall. You can only see what's right in front of you. Farther back you go, the more of the plane you get to see, or the wall. And there went a boat of some sort. Hard to see in my little screen. He was going back south. Bump it just a little bit out. Again, I got the sun behind me and it's kind of shining on my screen, so it does make it a little harder to see my viewing screen. I haven't seen him pop out yet. Okay, I do see another boat out there. Let me zoom out to that one. See this power line right here, this thing in front of me. Kind of a good guide to go by to. There it is. I can barely see this boat right here. Let me see if I can't focus it in. Best I can focus it. Sorry, I was trying to view out in the as far out there as I could see. And I barely see another pin dot out there. Now I see a boat leaving Bayport. I'm going to zoom over here to the left of this one island. Let's catch him coming out right here. Let's see if I can find one of these channel markers. He's got to go by it. focus them in. And there should be a boat that pops out over here somewhere. And there's the other rack that I get. Now, Bayport, where I usually videotape from, film from, is a little north of here, as you can see from that particular rack in some of my other videos. Like I said, I'll see this boat coming here soon, and we're going to follow him out. I don't know what size boat it is. Yeah, here he comes. He's turning right there too, though. Okay. And it's a little zigzag motion that they do out there. Unless he's a smaller boat, you might just cut across the flats. Tide looks fairly high right now. Yeah, I'm better off sitting over here looking at this, trying to view the bird rack. See if I can focus in on that a little bit better too. Zoom in on it. That's it. Like I say, I got the sun behind me, so it's hard to see my screen and know exactly when I'm actually focused. That looks pretty good for what I can see. Yeah, that boat's cutting across the flats. I'm not going to follow him. He's going north too. Like I say, I got this sun right on me. I can't see out there. I mean, I can't see my screen to see if I'm seeing anything. Just all blurry. That's the sign that says danger, danger, rocks, warning, danger, rocks. There should be another sign right there that says the same thing. There's two rock piles out there that have these signs on them saying danger, rocks, warning. Let's see if I can see another boat out here. Scouring this edge. Blinded by the sun behind me. Wish they had a top over this thing. is a boat right there. Don't know if he's anchored or if he's moving. I can barely see him. Focus and track them at the same time. Yeah, I lost my focus. Again, like I said, it's hard to focus and track. I'm going to try to focus on the bird rack. Pretty good. How you doing?
What are you looking at?
Horizon line?
Oh, okay. Thought the eagle was over there.
Get a little shot. Okay. And I'm going to zoom back in to this edge. And see if we can't catch a boat coming off of that edge. That would be coming by Hernando Beach. Yeah, if there's not a lot of boat traffic, it can be pretty boring. See, I could zoom over here and see if we can zoom in on a house or two over there in Hernando Beach. That's what I have to do. I have to go give an estimate today in Hernando Beach, redesigning a water system. So my camera's going to turn sideways here a little bit. Or maybe this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to straighten out my camera and just turn the whole tripod. You can even just see a little bit of distortion going on with this. Some water there. A couple of houses over here where there's some water out in front of it. Let's see if I can't. Yeah, there we go. This is more south of my location. And even on land, see, you get the distorting, wavy heat waves. Florida's hot. That's at full zoom. Here's a little piece of the water right there. Water's edge. Really cool if I could see a boat go through there. Well, from where I'm standing at, you don't look like you can see that at all. Interesting. That has to be quite a few. 10 miles that I'm looking out. Possibly. Maybe I'm looking at. Where I'm looking. That's kind of what I see right there. That's fully zoomed back. I'm going to zoom back in. If I can get that tree right there in focus. Now turn my whole tripod around again. Man. When you get out so far, you can't, I can't focus it any better. He looks like he's just going to go to the vanishing point, going farther and farther away. Should see if I can't make my screen a little bit darker. Maybe I can see a little better. That sun is so bright. Stay on it. I got it as focused as good as I possibly can. You see the shadow of the bird or the reflection of the bird when he flew by. Maybe it was two birds, but I think it was just one. o'clock. I got to get my butt going because I got to go and give that estimate. I'll come back a little bit later and see if I can't zoom out and catch some more of these boats from up here. You can try to get a reference point here so you can see this, this tower I'm on is pretty much set north, south, east, and west. It's pretty squared up here. Kind of hard for me to show. Might have to do one from the bottom so you can see it. But okay, that's west. Yeah, that's west. North. East. If I pan up, show you where the sun's at, then you know that when I get here one day and do a sunrise, you'll see where what I'm talking about as far as where the sun's going to come up at. I'll use this as a reference point. So there's your sun. You can see the two poles in front of me. And really, that's more east. And then I'll go south. And these poles are pretty much, like I say, pretty squared up. Sorry guys, I gotta go. I gotta go to work, give an estimate. So I'm out of here. See you. I gotta put this on a different setting. I'm not happy with this one.